we have a first-time winner in all-around at the 2018 AQHA Select World Championship Show. Now, you might think that this is Jim Bound's third all-around win, and that's right. But this time he has brought a new horse, Bound to Be Done. I'm Larry Jo Starkey with the American Quarter Horse Journal, your first stop for AQHA industry news, and I'm here today to talk with Jim about his all-around title, his new horse, and his 2 world championships this weekend in tie down and in heading. Wow, what a busy weekend you have had. Let's talk about Bound to Be Done.
Bound to Be Done. He's a 10-year-old. We raised him. He's by Done Got a Gun. I showed him at the World Show in the junior calf roping and was in the top 5. I showed him over there and won the calf roping in amateur. And this is his first trip to the select, and he's been pretty good. He's a real honest horse. I really like riding him. He's a good show horse.
You said you raised him. What's his mother like?
His mother, actually, I showed a half-sister to him today, and I'm going to show a half-brother to him at the World Show in Oklahoma City. His mother is a smart Pipulina mare that we raised. Actually, my dad showed her mother, so we've had that bloodline for quite a while.
What all classes did you show in this week?
We call him Herby. Herby got to go in calf roping, the breakaway, the head and the heeling, and the stake race.
You and Herby were the tie-down world champions. Can you walk us through that run a little bit?
Yeah, you know, it was a little tricky, really. I was very first out in the finals, and the calves were walking fresh, and being first out, you know, it's hard to really set a plan. So I set a plan, and that calf, he was just right. We run down there, and I got a big stop out of Herby, and he pulled pretty good, and he scores 100% every time. So I was confident, but I didn't know what would happen after that. I was the first guy, and then I had 14 more to wait for. So it was a good day.
Now, you've pulled up here in a whole wagon full of trophies. What else have you won besides our 2 world championships?
I was second and third in the breakaway. I was first and second in the calf roping. I was first and third in the heading, and then I came back and was third in the heeling. And I also was third in the stake race, which is probably not my most popular event, but we do it.
Is Herby good at stake race?
You know, I didn't think he was. I kind of opened him up last night, and we won third. And we don't practice that real hard, but that is a personal best for us by quite a bit.
Now, I know that roping is your thing. You are awesome at it. You've done it a long time. What makes roping so fun?
You know, I just love to rope. I don't care what they run in there. I'll rope anything. I just love to rope. And the thing that I like to do is I just like to ride good horses, and I like to watch them. You know, whether it's calf roping or heading, I just like to see them horses just melt in the bridle and do what you want to. That's what's fun. And there's so many maneuvers in the roping that everybody can do it, and everybody can be competitive. And you don't have to have the best horse out there to win. I'm going to promise you. I've proven that. But if you got the best broke horse, they'll give you the show that day.
Let's talk about your heading run. World Championship heading. You had Zane Bruce on the other end. How did that run work out?
Oh, my heading, it was a really good run. I mean, we were down there a ways on Herby. I think we were 12th out, and there was quite a few good runs. And I was up earlier on Sweet Corn, and we put a lot of stop on that corner, and I didn't know what they were going to do. And so I told Zane that we're going to roll a little faster with Herby and just put him on the other side of this perspective, see what happens. And Herby scored good. We had a steer to really run. And when we rolled out of there, I mean, we were going pretty fast for me. That's wide open for me. And Zane come in just like he always did, looked him over and roped 2 feet. And Herby is probably the best facing horse I've seen in a long, long time. I mean, all you have to do is just hang on. And when you start him, he's there. And still, so that's the 2 things that horse can do better than most horses is score and face, and that's part of heading.
Tell me what it means to you to win all around.
3rd year in a row, you know, I've won the all around, and it is a coveted title. That I'm kind of an all around guy. I like to kind of do all this stuff. That's been a goal of mine since the start. I mean, when I first came here, I wanted to win the all around. I was 3rd on this horse at the Oklahoma City in all around twice. And I tried hard to win the all-around, and I think that's probably, you know, back home, that's probably one of the most coveted titles is the all-around that anybody can ever win.
Was there anyone you wanted to thank today?
Oh, you know, there's thousands of people out there that help me, and I just love coming to these things. I get to see all the big ropers come, and it's kind of like a celebrity roping. I mean, you go out there and rope with those big guys, and it's fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun at this show, and I think anybody that ropes should come to it because it is a very, very fun show to come to. I'll be here every year. You know, it's something I live for. That's what we do. We come to the quarter horse shows. I've been red, white, and blue quarter horse my whole life.
Congratulations, all-around double world champion Jim Bound.